Bless Squad, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy, Blessed Applesauce, here to bless y'all with another video here on Blessed to Invest. And today I'm shooting this from the car because it's a nice day. It's like 70 degrees out here, so I'm like, I'm just chilling. It feels good out here. So, anyway, the video we're going to get into today is how I built my credit line so big, so fast. And before we get into it, make sure you spam the like button. Spam the like button on this video and sub down below for more content like this. But I want to preface this with saying I didn't do this by myself. There's a lot of YouTubers and spaces and different communities that definitely helped me out. Shout out Aksebi, shout out Credit Shufu, shout out Credit. These are dudes that really like walked me through the credit game. Just watching their videos and stuff like that was really helpful. But how I did it so fast, what I did basically, so I started with absolutely nothing. I started at the age of 18 with no credit, nothing. And I knew that credit was going to be important. So what I did, I ended up opening up my first credit card. It was the Discover It cashback card. If anybody's familiar with that card, it's a student card. So it's a very easy entry. They basically let anybody in. It's like one of the lowest level cards you can get, just like starting out if you want to start your credit. I'd highly recommend people get that particular card, especially if you're a student, because it offers student perks like cash back. It offers, like, if you get good grades, it gives you cash. If on your first year, let's say you get $200 cash back your first year, they're going to match that. So you're going to end up with $400 at the end of the year. So that card is really helpful. So what I did, I started with that particular card and I would pay it off every single month. Every month I would pay it off. So I'll put a little bit on there, pay it off, a little bit on there, pay it off. And I would do that every single month. And what I learned is you have no credit history at that point. You're just starting your basic credit history. So I only had a couple months of credit history and it was moving really slow. So my score was just like average score. So what I ended up doing, I learned that to increase your score faster, it's better to have more lines of credit open, and it's also better to have a bigger amount of credit, a larger credit line. So let's say if you only have $3,000 versus $10,000, it's going to be easier to build that credit up. So you have to be careful with this because you don't want to get 50 million credit cards in like 2 weeks. That's not good. It looks bad on the creditors. They're going to like flag you and stuff, and they're going to say you're a high credit risk. So what I ended up doing, my next card was a couple months later. I got my first credit card. Remember this? I got it like right after my birthday. So that was like May. I got it like May. And then the second card I ended up getting was in September. That was the Chase Freedom card. So at this point I had two cards. And then that very next, like October, November, I ended up getting the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. So what I was doing at this point, I was just racking up credit cards. So every 2 months I would get another credit card. Discover It, Chase Freedom, Chase Unlimited. So by the end of the year I had like 4 credit cards, and this gave me the ability to open up. I had multiple credit lines. So the first one was a small amount. The Discover was really small. I think it was like $1,000. It was really small, and the Chase Freedom was really small, and then the Unlimited was really small. But once you end up paying these things off consistently, that's the key. You pay them off consistently every month. They end up opening more credit line. They end up offering you more credit, one, and two, they'll increase your credit limit. So let's say I started out with I think it was like $1,000 on my Discover. By like the end of like 6 months, they offered me another like $2,000. So instead of having $1,000 credit line, I now had $3,000 of credit. Same thing with the Chase Freedom. I paid it off consistently. I started with like $1,500. It ended up being like $3,000. Same thing with this Chase Unlimited. It ended up being like $1,000. They opened it up. Ended up being like $3,000. So by the end of the year, I had almost, I think I had like 10,000 plus of credit line already available. So it was just a rinse and repeat of that process until I had maybe about 7-8 credit cards available. And the more credit cards you get, they realize that you are are low risk, you pay them off, they're going to offer you more money. So instead of opening up with like $1,000 of credit line, they're going to now offer you $5,000, $10,000. So it starts to build and accumulate after that. So that's what I was doing for the first year, year and a half. But this is when the game gets really fun. So when you are able to really open up more and more credit lines and then bigger amounts of credit, when you get the business cards. Chase offers business cards. American Express offers business cards. Wells Fargo also offers business cards. So when you're building these relationships with these banks, this is one thing I learned from Sebi. When you're building relationships with these banks, when you're starting off, you want to make sure you're building some type of relationship with each bank. So there's a reason why I went to Discover first, then went to Chase, and then I went to Amex, American Express next, and then I went to Wells Fargo, and then I went to what was that last one? Wells Fargo. I'm missing one. Capital One. I went to Capital One. So when you're building a relationship with all these banks, they can see your credit history. So when you go to open up, let's say, a business card, they already have your Chase Free. So let's say I'm opening up another Chase card. They already have my Chase Freedom. They already have my Chase Unlimited. They have my Chase Sapphire. I had a Chase Sapphire at this point. Chase Sapphire Reserve and Preferred. I already had those set up already. So when you go to open up a business card, they already know who you are. They already know your history. So they're comfortable offering you like $30,000, $40,000, like crazy amounts for your business. And the caveat is you do need to have some type of business. For me, I had like a reselling business. I could have did the YouTube. I was thinking about doing YouTube as a business, but I had the reselling business. So I used that as my business, and I was able to open up a bigger line of credit doing it that way. And it was really helpful to have that credit card available to me, those business cards, because when you have like a reselling business, the inventory comes in and out, and you need to make sure that you have enough funds to hold it over. So like maybe let's say you have you're holding these supplies for like 6 months or whatever. Sometimes it's easy to just put it on a credit card. One, you get the points from the credit card, so that helps. Two, you're getting that welcome bonus, so they're gonna give you like a free like $600, $1,000. Like it's really cool that they offer you free money for using their cards, which is really dope that they do that. So I was getting the free money, I was getting the free points, and then I was able to expand my reselling business even more because I was able to hold on to this money for a couple of months without any interest, and able to return the money to the bank and make money on top of that. So that was really helpful. I really liked that about these credit cards. But that's how I did it. I started really small, took a couple cards every couple months. The reason why you don't want to do every 2 weeks is because you don't want to get banned. You don't want to get flagged as a high risk person. Do it every couple months to give it like 3 months. Give it like 3 months. So if you open one now, wait another 3 months to open another one, and then just pay it off consistently. I recommend paying it off more than once. What I was doing, I was paying it off every week. This is what Sebi was recommending. Just have it paid off every week. So it's just like a regular bill, paid off every week. And I think it even helps your credit history if you do it that way. Instead of having just one payment per month, you're now having 4 payments per month. So do it every week. Make sure you keep your credit low, your utilization low. Your utilization is how much available credit you have versus how much they gave you. So if they gave you $10,000, are you using $10,000 of it, or are you using $1,000 of that $10,000 they gave you? Make sure you keep that low. You want that under 10%, and then just rinse, recycle, repeat. And then in a matter of like 2 years, you're gonna be set up with like $100,000 plus. And with that, you can use that for businesses and stuff like that. A lot of people are scared of credit cards. They don't like using credit cards. It's really just being financially responsible with these things. Don't go out and buy the latest Gucci belt. Don't go out and buy stupid things with your credit cards. For me, I was using it for business. That's what it was for. I had the vision to use it for business, to resell, and that's what I did. So if people are looking to open up their business, really you can set this up in a matter of like a year, 2 years, where you're just opening up credit lines, and you're increasing your credit score, and then you're able to get those top tier cards. Because once I started with the Freedoms and the Chase Unlimited, Chase Freedom and Chase Unlimited, and those, after that you can start getting, they look at you a good credit risk. So you can start getting the Sapphires, you can start getting the Amex Platinums and stuff like that. And they offer more rewards than the average basic no annual fee card. But definitely do the research. I'm not, like I said, I'm not an expert with this. I just learned from people that have been there and are doing this. And I've had some sort of success from doing it. So I just want to share that with y'all today. If you have any questions, put it down in the comment section down below. And we can chop it up with the credit game, because I love my credit cards. I love them all. I got a lot of credit cards. I got like a stack like that of credit cards that have really done me well over these past, it's probably been 6 years now. I started when I was 18. I'm 24 now. So the past 6 years, they've done me pretty well, and it's been very profitable. So let me know down in the comment section down below. Are you scared of credit cards? We don't do that here. We're not scared of credit cards. Go open up a credit card. Just be responsible with it and use it to maximize your business and leverage your expenses. So let me know in the comments. It's gonna wrap it up. It's me, your boy, Blessed Applesauce. Stay blessed, and I'm gonna see y'all next time on Blessed to Invest.
Just to see tomorrow is a blessing. Stay prayed up is the message. Everything about a nigga blessed. Everything about a nigga blessed.